Greetings. I'm here because I can't stand this blue anymore. I can't deal with the blue anymore. I'm really tired of it being blue. It's been weeks. Yeah. So the plan is to try to neutralize the blue with orange. I have this color of orange mixed up, which I have no idea if it's going to be the right amount of darkness. And I haven't done a strand test because that would have been the smart thing to do. I don't feel like doing the smart thing. I'm just going to go for it. We are going. I just need to get my gloves on because I did not get that far into the process. So I'm going to start at the bottom. I also did not get as far as sectioning my hair because, we're not doing the smart thing today. We're just going for it. And hopefully it'll be right. The yellow didn't take very long to fade out. Thankfully, because it looked pretty terrible. And so the tricky part is going to be avoiding the roots. We'll see if I can do it. I don't have a lot of faith in my abilities, but there's also a bit of a purple band, but we're going for it. We're just going in. And this is using Shrine drops. I think the color is peach. I could look, it's right on the counter. Yes, the color is peach. Okay, I'm nervous. I need thinner section than that. Because I can't see what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to look at the viewfinder and it's way too small. So I should have sectioned it differently as it turns out. Oh, well, this part doesn't matter because it's not visible. It's fine. I did consider going in at the roots and trying to just coat the gray in something so it wouldn't transfer, but I didn't do that. Because, again, we're not being wise today. We're just going in. And hopefully I don't end up with a really gross color. Ideally, it's just going to look kind of gray. But I don't have a lot of faith right now. If it doesn't work out, I've got some dark gray that I'm just going to put over everything and hope for the best. Well, I'm probably just going to end up putting dark gray over everything long term, but I want to get some of this blue knocked out first if I can. Maybe it'll work. Maybe it won't. Okay, what have I got happening here? Looks like it might end up kind of a gross color. I don't know how much of this is going to wash out either, so that will also be the tale to tell. Okay, so I need thinner sections than this. I don't want to say that whatever I end up with is going to be better than what I have now because that's not true. But I'm so sick of this blue. So my landlady tricked me into thinking that she was actually going to get the landscaping done in the yard. I didn't believe it. And then she went out and got quotes and tore down the shrubs that are my nemesis. But yeah, the quote was way too expensive, so she's doing it herself, which is pretty intense. And kind of makes me feel like it should help because I'm just like sitting inside watching TV while she's like lifting flagstones and shoveling shit. And I'm like, but I really don't want to help. I don't want to deal with it. I did help her the other day pull out some of the flagstones because she's like leveling them and adjusting them and etc. So I did help her flip those over and move them. And just like, oh, you're so strong. I grew up on a farm. The flagstones are not as heavy as hay bales, even though I've been completely sedentary for like, I don't know, years. But yeah, she got the front ones done today. She's got some to do in the back. I'm glad that this is not just my project. Because a few years ago, I made a project of moving some flagstones, well, all the flagstones alongside the house. And it took so long, and it's so hard to get them level when you don't have the proper tools, or like, I didn't have anything to use to level them. It's just scraping the soil that's under there, and yeah, that was a bitch of a job. And I did it all to move them this much because they were too close to the wall. Because that's how I am. And I don't regret it, but it was a pain in the ass. I will say that much. Yeah, I don't know what she's planning on actually doing in the backyard. She tells me about it, and I'm like, and just don't really register anything. Because her original plan with landscapers doing it was to level it, put in a retaining wall, and some stairs. So I'm thinking that aspect of it is probably not going to happen. Putting a retaining wall is probably too much for one person on their own. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, she's getting a lot done. She's got more energy than I do, man. I'll flip those flagstones, and that's like it. That's all I'm gonna do. Although I've got some plants that I need to move, probably like today, because they're kind of in the way of something she wants to do. And I don't want to sacrifice my primroses. Because I don't like them. Flower really early in the season. Yeah, she's got flagstones ripped up like everywhere in gravel, and it's quite the scene. More power to her, I guess. But yeah, when I was out there helping, like, we don't need a man, but the only good use for a man is for the muscles. Like, make them deal with it. I'm starting to have a little bit of hope in my heart. Oh no, blame. Okay, just take this out. I'm starting to have a little hope in my heart. About what? Oh, that this will turn out. Right. I'm coloring my hair. I'm not just standing here talking. And look okay. I don't know, it's really hard to tell because the blue looks so light in this bathroom. And most of the other mirrors I have in here, it looks so much darker. So I don't know if this is the right tone of orange or not. And I'm getting it everywhere. It doesn't look like it's going to be messing with the gray too much. I probably shouldn't have put that there. Did I do here? No, I did not. A very really weird combination of smells going on right now. Kind of minty and also flowery. This mix of stuff I put in is hitting me now, and it's really quite unpleasant. Making a mess. Well, let's hope that it doesn't mess too much with the gray, because what is done is done. Just gonna have, a little orange strip right at the front of my face. Obviously, that would be the best place to screw up on this a little. Wipe it off in a minute. Getting getting dye off my chrome catchers. Okay, got a little bit left, so I need to use it. Yeah, hopefully this doesn't end up just a gross looking brown. We'll find out. I really need to get this off my hair. Okay, just a tiny bit left. Ugh, the smell combo. Ugh. It's not nice. I don't recommend mint plus flowers. I've got this feeling it's gonna look like a mucky brown. I went from hope to no hope. I don't have hope anymore. Okay. I'm gonna get this off and let it sit for however long I end up letting it sit. I don't know, man. We'll see. And I will be back later. Back with the results. It was sort of successful. It looks the best in this light. And the other light still looks quite blue, but in this light it looks kind of yellow. Oh yeah, I know. Tell me what else. Okay. Anyway, it's over 8. I think I'll probably dye over it just because it's not quite even. I know. Well, you want it down, you stinker. Freedom. Yeah. Anyway, looks the best in this light. A little curly here, but it still doesn't look great. But